Hello YouTube, what is going on? This be your boy Christian coming to y'all with another video on how to do the face textures for someone who needs it. This is just a tutorial on how to do a quick little facial texture. This is for a friend of mine's wife. So if you're trying to do a face texture, I want to start it off by opening the image that you want. These are the face textures that I did earlier, but I'll show you guys how to do this one again. Okay, this is a 512 by 512 image. I'm going to blow this up. What we're going to do is we're going to want to go to selection tools. We're going to want to go to ellipse. We're going to ellipse the face, okay? And yes, you do need Gimp for this. I'm using Gimp 2. You want to get the eyebrows, the lips, the nose, you know, whatever you want to get. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to right click, go to edit, go to copy. Okay, after you do that, you're going to want to create a new one, a new layer, 512 by 512. Okay, after you do that, you just go to image, edit, copy, or no, not copy, damn it. See, that's what messed up. You go to new, you go to OK, you drag this over here after you right click the face again, edit, copy. Okay, then you make the new layer. After you make the new layer, you go to edit, paste. That's the face right there. Okay, now we have two layers. Okay, we could take out one of the layers and, you know, we could just take out this layer right here, discard any changes on that, and then what you're going to want to do is you're going to open up this other layer that's, let's see, right, you know, right here, okay? Now, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to Tools, Color Picker, okay? We're going to choose the brightest part of her face, or the most lightest, you know, thing that you could get. We're going to go to Selection Tools, Rectangle Select. We're going to click on that. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the Paint Tools. We're going to go to Bucket Fill. We're going to fill all of that in, alright? After we do that, you go back to Tools. You go to Paint Tools. You go to Paint Brush. You just blend it in with the skin. Alright? Just blend it all in. Blend all of that in. Make sure there's no white residue. Nothing like that. You can easily just do it around the whole face. Why not? This is kind of a quickie for me to do. Sorry about that, but you know, you gotta make it like, you gotta make it look like it's perfect, you know? Then what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to like blur out. You're gonna want to just like blur out things, you know? You're gonna want to make it look as smooth as possible. You're gonna want to make it look smooth, very, very smooth, when you blur out and you sharpen it. Okay. Now we're gonna go back to the paintbrush. We're gonna try and get rid of this dark area in the cheeks. Just try and get rid of it. Want to try and make the skin blend smooth in as about as good as we could get it. So let's try it like this. Boom. And then boom. Let's try and get this in as much as we can without me trying to, you know, mess up the face or deform the face or anything like that. We're going to go to the paint tools once again. We're going to go to blur, or not blur and sharpen, but smudge. We're going to try and we're going to put this face to where it actually looks like it's blending in with the actual background. But just make sure you don't like cut off the eyebrow that I did. I accidentally cut it off, but I don't want to have to redo everything all over again. But this is just a tutorial. And my bad for cutting off the eyebrow. It's because I'm in a hurry. This is like my third try making this thing. Making this face texture and trying to upload it too. But this is how you do a simple face texture, guys. This is for my friend's wife, like I said. And just, you know, you got to work with whatever lines that you got. You have to, first off, get the picture 512 by 512. And you have to work on that, or else you'll have like a goofy looking face texture. And there's the face texture right there. I mean, it's pretty big, but it's good enough to actually put on a diva or a superstar. I mean, a diva for right now. Now with the guys, you got to do the same thing. With the superstars, you got to do the same exact thing as what I just did right there. You got to ellipse his face, and then when you go to tools, you're gonna want to go to paint tools and select. You're gonna want to go to paint tools. You're gonna want to go to, you're gonna want to go to the color picker, and then after you do the color picker, you got to click on whatever side that you want. And yeah, so that's how you make the face, guys. That's just a little heads up. But this tutorial isn't really much long. But you have to get the pictures off of Google, and then after you ellipse them by going to selection tools, you have to add like the color to the back with the bucket fill. But yeah, guys, that's it. That's it for this tutorial. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.